Static Storm radius, when you have double ag Static Storm,
that is true.
Now we're cooking. Get that book. He can't get the book. Smoke up.
Game of Gladiators. Gonna run into Aurora. Gonna run into Panto specifically. Oh, he got a big Static Storm. He hit 3 of them inside the kinetic field. It is perfect from Panto. Drop another one on him. They're done for inside of this mosh pit. 4 dead, and finally, Toronto, Tokyo, let it go, brother. Drop that. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. He black holed, and it didn't work. Watson's fighting it out against 5 goddamn people. Okay, finally does go down.
I mean, he got his TP canceled. That's what counts there. And that's why I always say, Austin, it's about the ones you hit, not the ones you miss.
That's true. Stomp on the Pudge. He is so damn tanky, though. Tofu has to pop his ultimate, the multi-shot. It's going after him. Ace almost dies, but they got that kill, and it looks like Satanic might lose his Aegis here. No one goes in with his epicenter. Oh my
God.
What a stinger! Jesus Christ, he just wiped them all!
The pops off those stingers.
Hex.
Cuckoo. The Lotus applied, but it doesn't matter with the BKB that Cuckoo has all heroes. Song to reset.
I'll kill Cuckoo with that. That's not bad.
They will get 1. Shivas into the Sonic Wave onto 2. That's a lot of damage, but at this deficit, 32k net worth lead for Talon. 23 Savage can do whatever the hell he wants. He gets relocated there with the skewer. The RP comes out, but the death onto the Magnus straight afterwards. Triple kill for 23 Savage. Make it an Ultra. Give him the Rampage. Why not? Rampage.
You lose 2 heroes. They don't care.
Oh, they think they're going to try and go for the Tormentor.
Exactly.
This could be.
If this works, like
cool.
the fact that is, they've got only 2 points in bonds though, and they don't actually have an observer ward, so they can't just check.
This is insane, actually. If this works,
come on,
it's crazy. Come on, cue it.
Come on, go.
Let's go. Oh, the timing! It could be brilliant. Jumping in on the 2-man gang, but the snowball it makes a huge difference. It's delaying everything. They're getting low. They're getting low. 2 dead for Dartmago. Kiyotaka gonna fall as well. Oh my God, OG Latam. What is that play?
Beautiful.
Nightfall now happy to show in the middle lane. Has Solar Guardian back up again. Kiyotaka with double damage as well. That is scary. You gotta stay away. And look at all the bombs.
Oh no! Into the minefield you go! Toronto Tokyo playing up with the techies absolutely fantastically.
They weren't ready for that one, but they spent a long time mining up this triangle. And Tomato just gets blown to pieces. There's bits of him strewn across the map right now.
The axe is being thrown, the dragon pushing in. Betboom definitely know there's got to be some sort of smoke behind this. They skewer pack the dragon.
He almost got caught there.
He almost did. They're going to protect their dragon. Meanwhile, attempted initiation from Tofu. It fails on the side. Ultimate got used on Kirito. Here comes the Rolling Thunder, saved by the Nightmare. He gets off the BKB, and now he's going to be Fiend's Grip up the high ground. They're trying to get flat-handed shots. Good RP from Miro. That's going to take him out of this fight entirely.
God damn, Katayomi God. Absolutely bails out that sequence, and that is exactly what I was talking about. If you go for that single target.
As Noob trying to get away onto this high ground. Arrow jumps in. Does have his roar at the ready. Looking for Ghost potentially. Stone Gaze goes off. A nice fissure blocking them off though. Ice Blast is going to hit 1. Eventually the Centaur does fall. And a long range Shackle and Fiend's Grip combined onto the Lina. Ghost. No. X was attempted as Yamish comes in with the Echo Slam onto 2. The Nightmare's going to save the Medusa. Actually, she doesn't really need saving. She's super tanky, believe it or not. The roar finally comes out onto the Lina. Ghost is dead for 70. Ultra kill for Kiritich. He has finally arrived.
Oh no.
They finally tried to kill him, and he just kills them in turn.
But because they still have their refresher on Luna, you know? They're thinking about it, but I think it's gonna be too late.
Storm?
Oh, we got it! What the hell?
No shot!
What? Yo, he gets out.
What the great? No way!
What the fuck? I mean, wait.
And Nightfall full circle. They run into each other. The Ravage hits everybody.
Baby.
Oh my! 3 dead for Paravision. And I don't know. That might just be it. 9 class dead. It's 4 dead. The only one to get away is Mr. No One.
They get megas if they push.
Yes.
They just need to make the choice.
There's one buyback here.
He's dry now.
Yep.
Can they fish him? They can. They
Toronto
can.
Token is getting vision. Horn toss into the Hex, into another death for Emo.
Good
putting on
disruption.
his Kiyotaka cosplay.
Nice save.
Oh wait, he's alive, Cinderin.
Yeah, they disrupted in global. Thanks for paying attention to the team fight.
Fly takes out Panto. As Nightfall able to delete Baboka, but Nightfall, that's the Aegis.
Okay, they coiled nothing.
Skewer snaps. They get the RP on top. This is a dead Terrorblade. Has the buyback. We'll use it instantly. Meanwhile, another Hex onto Emo. Toss up as well. This 25 talent from Nightfall is insane.
Yeah.
That's no longer a Storm Spirit. No way to get back in the game. Ultra kill as well as Beyond trying to run away. The Avalanche is there, though. As a Skewer will find Ollie. A nice tasty treat for the rest of the team. As Nightfall will get his Rampage that he so desperately wanted. And this is going to be GG somehow in favor of Aurora.
All right.
Oh, got the Nightmare.
Need something
Without
else
the
here.
Doom, though, I don't know if Liquid can, or excuse me, Aurora can really fight this one. Panto, he thought they were going to be willing to take the fight, but no, this is going to be another Fiend script that is completely wasted.
RP.
At this point, RP on 3! Toronto Tokyo comes in the clutch and cleans it up for Aurora.
See you later. They tagged the Magnus early on with the wall, and then they just forgot about him, or nothing else hit him.
Yeah, I guess not. The upside is that, you know, he has his farming kit already finished, whereas Ame doesn't really have his readings for another fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. And Panto, no.
That's a feels good, man.
Dude, Paulison, you God. There is no Doom for 42 seconds.
You need to kill these snakes. You need to kill. There you go. Okay, snake's dead. Vision gone. Yeah. Will they have 40 seconds to wait? Makoto jumping on the backlines, trying to find Desire once again. Desire with the Eagles, going to buy himself a little bit of time. Flies in trouble as well before something up to the high ground, but Desire is dead. Down goes your Earthshaker with no buyback. Fly is dead as well, but WS, he is getting beaten to a pulp by Mobe, but Mobe now gets hexed up. Cuckoo and Jokam on him on the side, doing the damage, but the BKB comes out. Global Silence comes off cooldown, used immediately here as poor old, Mobe is just being chased down by 23 Savage. Mobe tries to use the trees to get himself some space, but he's dead. Makoto takes him out, now looks towards Jibei. Jibei's going to fall as well. It's an ultra kill from Makoto. It won't be a rampage as they do get out on Smiling Knight. Yeah, no bash coming out from 23.
Yep. I believe it was 10.
Yeah, it got buffed this patch.
Oh, they're going to try to counteract this. Emo takes the Aegis and the Roche. What?
What?
How?
They just cut everything.
Emo, God, he might be taken out once here.
Oh my!
Has to dissimulate to the right side, burning down. That's one life. Baboka looking for connection. Boxy in the meantime completely isolated. And Emo gonna take a full Eclipse, it looks like, but 2 dead already for Liquid. Primal Split gonna cancel the TP on the AA. So Ollie, the first casualty outside the Aegis for Yakult.
We've seen time and time again what happens if they shackle someone else and Shaker is around. He just stops the initiation.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of elicited this mood. Hang on a second. They've got the play. The move into the Roche pit with the Ice Blast. Echo Slam. Pike and Vitalia dead. PP can't respond. They got the Roshan too. From the south side. They've caught them both. The burrow to high ground will get him some sticks, but Michael is done for. Watson with Quinn clear them out, and they've got a waiting rift to jump on this, tanking even deeper with a Fisher. Wrong side, doesn't block him to the right, but Quinn has got the gap closed to get over the top. Picks up an ultra kill.
Not seeing the backline, not seeing Saberlight with that blink though. Awesome. I'll find a consolation in Boxy. Not the biggest one, if they can even find it.
Page gonna dive deep. Spider Fist does not connect. Oh no, Black Hole, Devi, he's got 4 of them. He's got 4 of them. In fact, Nisha was just out of range, but it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful black hole. Devi Lama setting up for 2. Looking for a 3rd. Yamato, in fact, looking for a 4th. Still chasing Boxy down. Yamato, there's a bigger target, sir. Take Saberlight. Well, what did Boxy do?
Close to him, but it is an Abaddon at the end of the day.
X Mark is almost in range.
That DM is a bristleback, so he can dive pretty damn deep. TPs are coming. There's the Mars Arena. Spotlight applied as well. DM, he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get boxed up for the time being. Will he survive? He might actually. Gorgon's Grasp's not really going to connect here. As the disruption onto the high ground, DM is actually walking off all of this damage. He is fine. Meanwhile, no one isolated. Has the blade mail up, but is he the one that's scared? I don't think so. He's going to continue to fight as the rest of his team comes in to reinforce. Snake King dead. Amar with the newly picked up BKB, trying to apply some pressure. Here's no one. Finally will get taken out. It's going to be the cost of 2 supports and make it a carry Abaddon as well as the Beastmaster. 4 dead for Falcons. They do get a couple of core kills in Paravision, but still, fight 1 as Satanic gets a good old-fashioned ultra kill. Wants the rampage, but doesn't look like that's to be.
Oh, V-Tune
the kick. Oh, V-Tune. Oh, a nice tidal wave onto 2 as well. This will be a really good black hole if they can get in position. Stone Gaze applied as well. Requiem fears most of the team away. They've lost their Omni already, and here's the black hole onto 2. Even catches the Pango, and that is going to be a dead Rasta, Shadow Fiend, Bristleback, name your hero. They're all dead. Full team wipe in favor of Talon. It cost them a buyback onto Cuckoo.
Now, OG, I mean, they know the timing, so they're going to smoke up themselves, see what they can find. The Nature's Prophet might reveal himself top. They actually smoke as well on Bedboom. Who's going to find who? The Blink Aurora again canceled by the Snowball. A very quick response save here. Going to get burning down to all of this AoE damage. A great vacuum back to slight the chains onto 3 heroes as they dive in aggressively, maybe too far. The Ursa getting to work here on this Beastmaster. Can they keep him alive? It's going to be close. They do, but the death is still there. The Beastmaster's fallen. They get the Yules onto GBK. He's going to be forced to BKB now. Try and beat down Illich, but he's got himself this Ghost Scepter. Where's the Nullifier? He's just trying to TP away. He's dead as well. That's going to be a full team wipe for Betboom. OG. We see a fight here over this top rune. A lot of marches already out, but the Wheel of Wonder. Actually, Armel, he's going to survive. He didn't get pinned against this. They're trying to commit for Janwell, and instead jabs with a huge RP onto 3. The
oh my god.
The power shot just deletes 2 heroes, and Nisha on the run with 17 HP, trying to escape his own reflection.
And now going to step forward to hit some more. Zip from far, doesn't quite manage to connect on the Nightfall, and now Gleipnir, and now Force Staff, now Sunstrike, the escape back use, but he dies to Kiyotaka anyways! Oh, that is gross!
Look at the Force Spirit.
Gross! It's way too much to deal with, and now they find the Hex onto Jaggy, they connect onto him, does get ward trapped, but the Song of the Siren to disengage. Mira starts to be in trouble, but under the cover of the Glimmer Cape gets out of trouble, and now the Hex and Ultra Kill for Kiyotaka. Make it stop. Oh, it's not stopping. Setting him up for the Rampage. Kiyotaka goes in, gets the Rampage to end it. Oh my god, he has looked so good. 14-0-7 at the end of the day. This guy's an Invoker player.
Almost playing traditional position 4 style. Kind of just running from lane to lane looking for plays.
The smoke play from Talon.
Yeah, there's a banana though.
Yeah, the banana's coming from the south.
Cuckoo,
Dragon Tail. Arrow does hit Amar right in the ass, but a whip onto 2 heroes. And now a huge ult from Amar.
All right.
Skeeter even comes to play as well. 2 dead in the blink of an eye for Talon. Make it 3 with 23 Savage going to the grave. What a bait from Amar.
And waiting for smoke to break on the low ground.
And the timing of this is weird because if Roshan was up, you could just go Rosh if you don't
play
find
for the Wisdom Shrine, and they will get Insania there. But each of the opening, he spotted both supports, and the Echo hits on the 3 different cores at the same time. A double assault from Liquid that is having Nigma Galaxy fall apart, but they got the Doom onto the puck. Wait a minute, the puck couldn't do it alone, and he stretched himself a little bit too far out there. Boxy pushed himself forward, pops his ultimate, does what he can, but the fight is already done. Liquid, a 2-pronged assault that neither side succeeds.
I am surprised Liquid took that fight.
And now we get the dive. Past the tier 1 tower onto Michael. Catch up to him. We're to dead. Avalanche tossed onto the Ricky here, but Crit half HP gonna jump back to Timber and stay alive for now until the Epicenter Burrow Striker comes in. Turn around, Rolling Thunder though, and Pike's PA getting crashed.
Oh, God.
Oh, Malorine! Oh, he's done it to him. A triple kill.
He's not farming.
He's not invited to the fight, but he's joining anyway. Boxy better break this smoke. Liquid are all in to try. Oh, no, he jumped into the smoke screen? What was that?
It's all over.
It's done.
It's all over. Buybacks. V2 just manning up.
V2 is still in the pit, still trying to finish off this Roshan. It's not even close to being done yet.
He did not get BKB off. Yo, the Rosh is getting shrunk. That's awesome.
Look at the little baby Rosh. Adolescent Roshan.
They're coming. Baboka, he's a pos 4. Oh, no. I mean, you kind of saw, and Baboka says it. Are you kidding me? Like, you saw that coming. Freezing Field from Fly. At least they are going to get a couple stacks for themselves, so it's not all lost. But Baboka's casually waiting now. Has the blink back up, and check this out, John. There you go.
Yeah.
Why can I tell that's coming? Fly gets Burrow striked up. He's going to die. Meanwhile, Sipe's down, and so is Desire.
Missing out on the moves we can make mid and bottom to get these core kills, to get these tower plays, and push out these lanes. As they get in towards mid, and Yamich, he's lost his life, but they've allowed Sniper and Vengeful Spirit to get real good damage onto that Tidehunter. And now, boom, yes, they're inside the March of the Machines, but the three-man sleep into the waveform forward, they're just being shredded here. Boom, dismantled one by one, Ghost and Noob on mega kill streaks. A 5-man wipe, Boomer annihilated. Yes, you kill the Venge and the Tusk, but I don't know.
He's gonna die again, isn't he?
Absolutely everything. The buyback on jabs into a dieback. The Tidehunter falls apart, gives Ghost an ultra kill, and the tips are coming out.
3 minutes, so they figure
that
they
makes
can
sense. You want it nice
out.
and fresh as the Toronto-Tokyo Ravage is nice and fresh on Kiritich, who has to buy back instantly. Miro does get off his arena, misses the spear. Toronto-Tokyo is super tanky. Pops the Kraken shell, make him even tankier. Wheel of Wonder, actually pretty decent onto 2 units, but there's just the Oarfish Eater, very important, keeping him alive. And GPK looking to finish off Kiyotaka, but the grip holds GPK in place. Save gets destroyed by Nightfall. Kiyotaka, he does get taken out, so that's the 4th kill for BetBoom in this game, and a rampage for Nightfall.
The jump on the 30 seconds left on the edge.
Very clumped up.
They are very
This could be the Ravage. This could be it.
It really could. The vision. It's there. The Ravage. The Cataclysm. It goes perfectly. Yopaj, Dalai Lama, Scam, taken out of the fight. Tomato TP's away. He will escape. But it is the first big connection here for Aurora. And they are looking for more. Hellscream going to get chased down as well.
That is still spotted by, again, another ward right by the ramps.
Star kisses right in. Quinn, look at him just melt to the damage. And Watson in trouble. He's going to try and at least deal with Niku before they come back at him. But Watson's gone. Niku's alive. Niku's alive. Oh, the humanity. Niku's making it out. Gaiman are just getting destroyed here to this bottom corner of the map as they take down Ace. Only Tofu will survive. And Na'Vi, well, they would hate to see a survivor, Jonathan. That'll be a full team wipe.
Worked out so far.
Watson spotted on the slight chains. He's tough to bring down, though, with this ice armor. Yeah, but the TP's coming in. They're just going to have to give up on this. In fact, game of Gladiators, they're going to swarm outside of their tower area, chase after these supports. Got the swap back, trying to get the kill onto the Clockwork. Doesn't quite die. Bounce back by the Cogs. The Clockwork stays alive before Wand heal. But look at this group up. Oh, it's going to be a sick-ass Requiem. Hitting on 3 different heroes. Not quite enough to blow up Ace. Oh, Quinn comes in. Just managed to kill the Shadow Fiend. Takes a lot of damage from the Death Requiem. Ace, he can't finish off the Shadow Shaman. Tofu, he tries to protect him with the Cogs, but now he's in trouble. Slight chained up. He dies. Quinn, he's going to make a run for it. GH and Samael, they're going to catch him. Oh, jump.
On jump.
But Noob is there with the missile. Triple kill for Samael. GH.
Oh, no one. Tinker. Finds Tinker. Stinker. E-blades himself. Electric Vortex. No one's just trying to force some things out. He's going to get hexed, though. Epicenter's coming. Jibbe with the black bomb onto 2. The Epicenter effectively wasted. They get the one they were looking for. Jibbe's dead, though. He has the buyback and the refresher charge still. Buyback down into the storm. He's going to TP on top of 9 class. Focus right now onto Mobe. He's going to die as well. Has the buyback still intact. Now Avilash trying to run away. Smiling Knight in a lot of trouble. Looking for the Sunder. At half HP right now, Fly. Not able to save him too much. He's dead. And now Fly trying to run away. Pops the BKB. Blocks. by his own creeps. Will blink away to safety, but they have the nullifier. They have everything. Another Macropyre comes out. 3 buybacks make it 4 for Avilis. Another DM ult coming in. Slark taking a lot of damage. DM trying to focus on it. That's a dead. Oh, he dies again. That's a triple dieback effectively, but the black hole is a little bit too late. The game is just over. How? How?
Enigma Galaxy will win the fight and win the Roshan. They're able to go into the pit and take it. Unless Boom still want to contest. Trying to get there. Fisher jumping in the middle. GPK snatches it away. He got the bounty. He got the Aegis. And now they're going to go for the fight as well, though Karatage may have gotten a little excited there.
There's no BKB. What was that?
A little ahead of himself as he jumped in with no BKB and instantly died.
He's like, I can steal it too.
You gotta do something soon if you're Edge.
Yeah, 23. I mean, he just takes it.
That's the Megas.
Yep. And a jump forward again. They get right on top of the Bristleback. Ice Path won't save him. He's going to buy back into this one. The Wheel of Wonder going to hit the Ricky, but he's able to force that away. But then back in. He just gets back and forth. Maybe he can jump away from this one. Just barely. It was already 2 buybacks. And Vitaly's trying to get something done on the other side, but the Monkey King, he just grunts through everybody. He'll find a support pickoff and can come back right into his team where Pippi is in danger, zipping across the map. They don't have the juice, and now they've left this Bristleback all by himself. He already bought back. He may take the Aegis, yes. But he's coming right on back on 23 Savage, and they may look to end this one here.
Got the nullifier.
Dip through. It is. They'll get 1 kill, and with the AoE Vortex, they get some extra help. But the nullifier, it's a rampage from Makoto. I'm surprised you haven't seen it yet, because this guy is just unkillable.
I mean, they're having some spikes. Like the Ags on Dark Mago is nice. Quite a fair bit more damage in that Rolling Thunder now, especially with his Diffusal. You still need damage from Hector. Like, there is nothing to play for. He's going for his own nullifier. Kind of tried to fix some issues, see if that's going to be enough, as Liquid are on the hunt once more with a little bit of smoke.
Saberlight being targeted. He does have the split, but can he have the time to get it off? It looks like he's actually going to have plenty of time because he's just so tanky.
Oh.
Big Terrorize, big Golem drop. And here comes the Shredder. Oh boy. Dark Mago. K1, not the time to farm, so it's time to run. I think they're about to call it here, Jonathan, as they're going in for one last team fight. K1 gonna try for Nisha at least by this damn Monkey King. They knock him to the low ground though. He'll finally go down on Nisha, but they've lost everybody else. And that's it. GG's called. They've seen enough. This game's going nowhere else but down.
Blood right.
Cheetah's long zip in, checking out the corners of the map, and Quinn did find something. He found Noob.
It's gonna take a while. Nigma are gonna respond.
Yeah, and Quinn has used a decent amount of his mana. Now he's got a good amount of mana regen.
This looks bad for him.
It is looking really bad now that he's been caught by the Shadow Shaman. Well, what a wheel, and now the vacuum and hit on 3.
Oh
they
my
got
God.
the Doom on the Ember Spirit. Quinn was caught, but Ace, Guardian Angel as ever, comes in with a sick vacuum. Malady followed it up with a better wheel. They're going to try and finish off Quinn still, but
how is he alive? He's Auras, man.
They're just too damn healthy all the time. Buybacks being used by multiple heroes, and they still can't get a single kill out of this.
I got a feel for Enigma Galaxy in this game. They have outputted so much damage in these fights, and it's just been absorbed. They're likely going to go down. Yeah, I mean, whipped into the vacuum.
The Helm of the Undying on Ollie, of all heroes. Let's see how long he lasts. He gets 5-second Eclipse with the Shackle. Do they have any way to stop this? It's a full Eclipse. He's dead. That's what. Aegis down, but the RP not going to be doing too much here. Trying to get really aggressive. There's the first Epicenter from beyond. AA Blast is coming as well. 3 dead already for Liquid. They're going to buy back instantly. Now the AA. Going to get pulled into the fray, but we'll be able to walk away. The dieback for the Brew. Saberlight is dead. There's the second RP from Baboka. And that is another death. He's actually inside of his Rolling Thunder. Ultra kill for Fly. He wants to get the full Rampage. Absolutely in style. And this should be the end of the game. Second Rampage for Fly. Could get another one for the road as GGs are called out. Double Rampage, Fly. Gonna zip in for the rune. Does get it, but it might cost him. But the huge RP from Baboka. He is waiting. Echo Slam, though, to counteract this with the shackle onto the Storm Spear. One more right click suffices. Double kill for Ducalis. That was looking really good, then really bad, then really good for Paravision. 4 dead for Yakult, and all it cost them is an Oracle.
And that Oracle doesn't even give them experience.
Oh my god, is this actually going to be a solo kill on the Fly?
Oh, you betcha.
Satanic.
No
one more attack will do it. A full team wipe. No emotion on his face. That is a killer right there.
He cracked a little smile.
They're going to try and take it here. Roar goes out. Jump on a Saberlight. Saberlight trying to keep them at bay with the pin, but the jump in for GPK trying to grab the Aegis. He gets it. Snatches it away from V-Tune. V-Tune committed his BKB. He needs a Sunder or he needs to get the hell out.
I think you just got to get the hell out.
He's got to leave. Ice Blast from the high ground. Hits Kiritich. Kiritich in the pit. Immediately pops the BKB while Nisha jumps after Kateomi. Almost got him. Did get him in the end. And now pops his own PKB. A little bit low on mana. Catching Kiritich. Here's, oh, there's the black hole though. It caught V-Tune and Boxy. They're both will die inside of it. And the grabs on Insania. Nisha is able to get out. Long zip away. Out of mana entirely. Insania trapped like a rat. Caught in the pit. GPK will get him. Still has his Aegis that he snatched away from Liquid in that fight.
Massive plays from BetBoom. It's almost like not doing the Roche worked out better for them. They get the Aegis deal. They got a beautiful black hole. I think their late game is pretty solid. I mean, you have a free blink BKB black hole in this game, and as long as you land it and kill the Terrorblade with it, the fight looks pretty good for you.
Yeah, it's like how Nisha can finish off one hero, maybe two. Ice Blast, okay. That's going to be the Aegis. When he comes back in, he's going to be pitted, and he's going to have to BKB. There goes the BKB. Go for Saberlight. He'll pop his own.
He's going to go in.
And no, just the Remnant. Kiritich pushing forward pretty aggressively here. Now he still has BKB and Satanic. He's just got to be careful here. Pulled back in by the Torrent. Oh,
he's out of mana.
Got him, but he's out of mana. Force Staff given to him by V-Tune. But it's baited in. They walked into the pit. Oh, GPK. He got too bold with it. Forgot that he didn't have his BKB, and he's running into an Underlord. Oh,
Miro.
what the? He just jumped in. Miro just straight up black hole, but the Hex comes through.
What was that?
Got a Hex out. GPK, a dieback for him.
What is happening today with these black holes, man?
I don't know, but Nisha just stopped Miro in his tracks. The False Promise is going to be used on Kiritich, but he is taking so much damage. He's got to be dead. He can't hit anything. Slowed down by this damn Scotty. It is going to be a wipe. What? They're probably not wrong about that. Jump in from no one, trying to burst down the Phoenix. Escape back goes off. He has a chance here to get off the Supernova, and 23 Savage is going to need it here. Supernova's going to be used on the side. No one gets stunned up, but still manages to commit. Gets the kill on 23 Savage. Now chasing after WS. Ghost Scepter helping to protect him here. No one doesn't have that much health or that much mana. One last dip to be able to get away. The Monkey King chasing after. No, we got Yules. Night Class stomps him. A dagger hits no one, but he gets a heal from Ducalis. That'll keep him alive even through the Tame the Beast. He used the Shivas. He chased after WS. He's taunting him. Look at him. He's egging him on. Go ahead. Kill me. Try. I dare you. Can't even hit the dagger when it's point blank. Psychological damage done.
That is psychological, physical, emotional, spiritual.
All right, Pantone Company, they want to try to contest this Roche. The Orchid applied to Mr. Satanic. He's just going to shrug it off. He's going to continue on. His Nightfall going into the pit as well. Who's going to grab the Aegis? Who has the quickest fingers? It's Nightfall. He gets the Roche. He gets the Aegis. He gets away with everything. Now on the run, trying to kill these bugs. Still has a second life anyway, as Mira deleted by Satanic. Meanwhile, Ducalis chased down by Toronto Tokyo, so 1 for 1 there. They want to burn at least the ult for Nightfall. They get that, as Toronto Tokyo was controlling 9 class. And Satanic is continuing to just right-click everybody within range. Toronto Tokyo next on his list. He is dead. As Panto, my goodness, had a full HP bar just a moment ago. But Satanic puts an end to his life. They're just going to give this up? Beyond?
Damage.
Yep. Oh, they're going to get the lasso onto the Terror Blade. The Sunray to follow with the egg, trying to keep the Morphling alive. Morphling is more than fine as the stun actually does connect onto the puck. There's a refresher beyond. Oh my god, that double edge destroys Baboka. Get up another egg. Do they actually have the right clicks to go through it? It looks like they might with the fear to follow. That's 2 buybacks now, but the Phoenix has no way to get back into the game. Somehow NGX is doing this. Ghost super low on HP, needs a Sunder target, looking for a teammate. Yamich will be the one that he chooses. Fly and Emo trying to defend with all their heart. Feels like they have thrown this lead away, potentially. They're going to get forced time in. Emo is dead. Buys back instantly, but look at NGX's HP. The super low. Emo gets stunned. He gets destroyed a second time. He dies twice in a matter of 3 seconds as GG's called. How did the game end like this? Shackle interrupted eventually as Kiritich wants to at least get the melee and run. And oh, he's going to get skewered back. Kiritich in a pretty horrible spot. They do get the melee racks. Crimson Guard applied to him as Nightfall in that meta form. Gonna put the spotlight on top, so his illusion's taking quite a bit of damage. A nice box to save a decent amount of HP for Kiritich. They're actually turn this around with the Wheel of Wonder as well. Kiyotaka dead again. Nightfall in the BKB. Doesn't want to TP, doesn't want to repeat the maneuver he has been using over the years. Gets a Thunder, but a big RP onto 3 heroes. Skewer to follow for Toronto Tokyo. That's 3 dead, including the Aegis. The arrow completely out of mana. Kiritich had the BKB the whole time, and he will show Nightfall how it's done. Back to base. They'll find a straggler in Kataomi.
Yeah, he tried for the poor man's Nightfall, but Glimmer Cape, not the same as BKB.
True.
Looks like they're going to clash here. The Prophet has not entered the fight just yet. They will be waiting for that on flip to Talon, but WS getting his due because, oh my god, jumping from Makoto! Finding a great jump in the backlines. Fly and Mobe deleted in the blink of an eye. Fly with a buyback. Makoto still jumping around, doing whatever he wants. Mobe gonna have to buy back here if they want to stand a chance of winning this game. Desire also gonna use his as well. WS still alive, finally falls. Makoto though, just doing what he wants, killing Smiling Knight. Another buyback coming in the pit. Here is your Prophet. He's getting controlled up for now though. It's an ultra kill for Makoto and he's not done yet. Mobe jumping on Tim now, trying to fight up all by himself. His team are not here yet. Mobe is completely alone, trying to do it all by himself. Desire on the backline, takedown 2, but Mobe is dead. Desire's gonna die next as well. It's a rampage for Makoto as he takes down everybody on the side of Avalos. They keep coming and he keeps killing.
Gets to the high ground in time. This is the one target that would be a bit difficult for Betboom to take. GPK, not able to find the connection. WS still kind of isolated. He's already at half HP, and there's the quill spray from Kiritich.
Oh, he doesn't have fire. Oh,
well,
no.
He gets his innate, so Undying is actually back.
That's true. He still had that. He died forever.
Kiritich, though, finds the connection onto 23 Savage. Double kill for Kiritich as they find another on the back line. As Rubik stuck inside the Serpent Wars, but I feel like the Rasta is the one that's stuck here. And now WS with Makoto in a 2 versus 5. He gets lifted, he gets destroyed. Ultra kill for Kiritich as Makoto is going to be the rampage. A huge fight for Betboom.
Talon, 10 seconds on RP.
Savage, that's who they want. Opening from GPK, LSA, Laguna as well, but the False Promise comes out and a delete save to start the fight as Makoto. He's going to zip, trying to get Kiritich. He finds himself to the high ground. That's a buyback now onto save. As 23 Savage continue to whack away, but he is slow to a crawl. But Jokum, nice RP onto several heroes, and the cleave coming out from 23. The choppity chop from WS. And just like that, this is going to be a dieback for save. It's going to be a full team wipe for Talon. Damn. Ultra kill for the Axe.